Good morning. So I'd like to chat a little bit here about the experience and some of the sensations you might find when working with higher energy. And part of this has to do with the waking up phenomena. And a big part of this waking up type of feeling is that you become aware of things that you weren't aware of. And as this happens, as this process of evolution of more subtle forms of sensory experience and beyond start to arise, we are then free to observe what we used to think of as fixed, and it now becomes mutable, becomes free with the capacity to change. So we're no longer buried with our feet in cement in what we thought was fixed. And this is a really powerful change. And so as we keep letting go of different layers, different aspects of ourselves at many different levels of the vibratory type scales, then we are able to perceive more and more and more. And because we are able to perceive more, we are able to identify with less, which gives us just a phenomenal amount of freedom in terms of how we approach information, how we approach belief systems, not just our own, but collective belief systems, how deep those belief systems go. And every time we release further within ourselves and beyond, we're able to see more and more substructures of belief as they permeate out through the world. Now, when we are receiving a transmission, whether it be through our own meditative actions, working with different substances, or from a teacher, so a transmission, or I think some call it an Abisheka. Sometimes we can experience vast amounts of fatigue or vast amounts of discomfort. Basically, these types of energies, if they're very high, will pressurize every part of us that is not of that frequency. So if it's a if it's a really strong, high level type of function that we're having passed through us, we might experience really everything about ourselves that is in contrast to that. Now, sometimes it's just your own stuff, and sometimes it's a phenomenal amount of fatigue. And this is in part because of the depth that we're going, say, from a brainwave state. It's close to sleep. But also, there's an aspect of this that is pressurizing the part of us that is still asleep, that is not awake to these higher functions and higher vibrations. So rather than perceive this new phenomenal high octane world, what we perceive is a pressurized version of our own asleepedness, right? Our own lack of wakefulness, those parts of us that are still condensed, that are still shackled, that still have these forms and these impressions stuck all around them and stuck to them and in them and of them. So anyway, thought that might be helpful for a few people. Hope you enjoyed this and enjoyed the view. If you're interested in more of this stuff, please subscribe to the channel. And also, if you're interested in training, we have some online training programs, and I'm getting into doing some webinars as well. So if you log on to the newsletter on the website, I will send out emails when I'm doing those webinars as well. I don't spam you. I only send out notes if there's an event going on. All right. Thanks for your time. Bye.